What's up, Bloodline? Your boy J Reed, Bloodline Kennel Club. I know I said I'd probably drop a video for us when the dog's 5 weeks old. Been really busy. So yeah, we're about to do that right now. The pups are 7 weeks now. Yeah, 7 weeks. So about 1 week they're ready to, leave the yard. But yeah, Bloodline, big up yourself. We just got to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, so you don't know we there. We haven't been even doing videos, we've been holding back on videos and whatnot because we're still doing a lot of work around. But yeah, we might be kind of like breaking down the kennel to build it back up because I've been so busy and I don't like to neglect dogs. So we probably will have some of the bigger dogs again for sale now that we have a litter that we could show what they're worth. But we'll be doing like deals and whatnot, obviously when I'm back and heading out again. I want to make sure that I can get some of my own blood back. But yeah, Messiah would be up for sale, up for grabs. That's a try, pocket try. Ivor as well. We have Mia, and all of the dogs that I mentioned, they already have like people interested. But then again, when the final dollar comes, that's when we're talking. And then we have Ice. That's the male that we kept from the last litter. He might be the one that I might keep around, or one of the pups from this litter, which I'm about to show you guys. But yeah, let's get straight to it. Quick view. So it's a female, guys. Now we have a little bit of skin irritation. As you guys know, I was using the paper instead of the sawdust. Might not have been the best idea, but well, the best idea for the long run. But I wasn't able to get like the shavings, so we were using it for a while. But actually, it was using this, so it was getting better. Part of the reason why I didn't actually do any videos yet because we were working on this. But yeah, look at the face on this girl. Nice chest. She's the one with the shorter tail. That's a whole different type style of face there. Holy. So she's coming along, guys. Female. It's another female, similar to her. This one has a tail, kink tail. A little kink, as you can see here. And then that's something that you get with the booty time to time. Yeah, in my opinion, this is probably a dog that I might, if you guys are interested, I might be able to sell this dog for a lower rate. In my opinion, it's not the most impressive out of the litter. I'm not saying that it's not impressive, but of course you gotta wait, see how the pups grows. Has a nice chest on it, has some really nice big paws, but people always want to negotiate. So if there's anything that we want to negotiate on, is this female right here. We have this boy, big boy, Merle boy. The Merles actually, for some reason, they didn't get anything on their skin, which is strange, because Merles tend to have like that kind of skin, like, what should I say, a little less immune side to the skin irritation. But yeah, I have a good line behind these dogs. So nice boy, really nice boy. Big chest on him, big paws on him as well, very impressive. You can kind of see a little bit of the brown in the coat with these pups. Him would be less than the other two as far as the moles, but I know for sure he most likely will be carrying the moles that we have here, most likely carrying the chocolate from the mom. You could see it in their eyes when you light them up at night, lights up red. Yeah, this female, again, I was thinking of keeping this one for my daughter, since I'll be selling majority of the dogs, so that way she'd have a dog from the kennel. She has that Pikachu tail, zigzag, and yeah, very nice female. I mean, the way her ears are going up, like imagine when her ears gets cropped, how that gonna look. Yeah, so probably will keep her, you know, for my daughter. But again and again, you know, for the right price, once a person can come in with the right rate. This female is also for sale. Our last female actually went for a higher rate than what we would sell on the market. Mainly because, you know, it was so rare. There was only female merle dog on the entire island, and you know, I've been the one producing the merles, but we produce predominantly like male merles. So this is like the second merle female that we were able to produce. There was one other merle female, two other merle females that came off a litter from Ivor that we bred with Legacy to the new owner of Legacy, but the dogs actually got parvo and they didn't make it. So that's why these dogs are so expensive, you know, because they're rare on the island. And if you have to bring them down, guys, you know already, over in the US, you bring down merle puppies, or you try to not even bringing it down, you know. Just purchasing a merle dog is anywhere minimum, you know, 5K USD, Euro, pounds, all the way up to 10K. And that's just, you know, standard, you know, merles. If you're looking at like big time bloodlines behind those, like Morpheus and them boys, you're looking at 20,000 US, 20,000 euros, 20,000 pounds, you know, for these dogs. And I remember we told you we had a tri-merle in the litter. She didn't make it. I was a runt, got the bee sting, and you know, had the bad leg, you know, from birth, you know, so she didn't make it. Just too much going on. This guy right here reminds me of Smoke. The length, the size, he's like way bigger than all of the other pups, and he's starting to show the tri markings. So that's what we would call ghost tri, where you start to see the tricolor come later in the dog age, the stages. He has a little bit, as you can see here, of the irritation. You can kind of see the brown all in his coat as well. You know, you can see the tri kind of markings coming right here, where you usually see the tri. So they're just coming in, so they'll get brighter and brighter as he goes up. So this is the boy that I probably might keep. It's between him and Ice, you know, so I would say maybe whichever one goes first. But this boy will be able to produce both tri-color dogs and merle color dogs, you know, which is a big thing on the market right now. So most likely he's the one I'm gonna keep, you know, maybe starting from early. Ice probably would go quicker than him because Ice is already 8 months old. So a lot of the guys want to go into breeding down here, you know. So nice eyes on him. These eyes light up red as well, so he carries a chocolate. So the thing about it is that, you know, you put one of these merle dogs, you put them onto a chocolate, and that's where we could start having like self-produced, you know, island-produced chocolate merles. Once you put them to chocolate, unlike the merles that we produced before, who does not carry chocolate, these guys get that from their mom. So that's one of the things that, you know, is very unique about the litter. And also both parents are not from the island, so it's very unique as well, you know, bringing in fresh blood to the island. For those of you watching locally, for those of you watching abroad, again guys, we in St. Lucia, you know, the bully game is not, I'll be honest, it's not exactly what it is overseas as it is here. There are a lot of dogs that are inbred, you know, a lot of dogs inbred only because, you know, we only had a few bullies here. So if you really get the pure ones right here, they're gonna be inbred, very strongly inbred, which is why we brought down a few. And a lot of the dogs have like a mixture of pit bull in them as well. Sharpie, you'll find that a lot, you know. So that's the reason why, you know, this litter is so valuable, because, you know, we're bringing in something new, and we're looking to get it better and better and better as we go along. So guys, making this video short, thank you again guys. I appreciate you guys 100%. For those of you who haven't subscribed, you know, I really appreciate it. I try to do my best. I try to be as honest as possible. I'm not like the other guys out there telling you, hey, this is the best, that, this and the other. This is the best that we have on our island, St. Lucia, right? In my opinion. Someone else might have a different opinion, but then I'm gauging this based on new blood and also purity of the breed. That's what I'm gauging it on, as well as structure, form, and all of the regular stuff that we look at in dogs. And then as far as, you know, value, the fact that everyone is into these colors right now, we already have them here at Bloodline. So yeah, but again guys, you know, we'll be I'll still be producing videos, you know, as far as educational videos. The educational videos have been doing really well right now. People asking about color codes, you know, need information, trying to find out, okay, what can they do to produce this code, that code, you know, this structure, that structure. I'm getting a lot of these questions, you know, and that's where majority of the traffic is going. So I'll still be producing those videos, you know, for you guys. We have our bloodline supplements. Hopefully soon we should have them on the shelves in the local supermarkets as well, rather than you guys taking directly from me. And for our guys abroad, you know, we're trying to work on getting that to you guys overseas as well, so you guys can give it a shot. Of course, we have to go through your you know, your standards as well, as far as, you know, feeding, you know, pet feeding overseas as well. So that's something that we're trying to get through as well, which we've already done here in St. Lucia. So big things going on, bloodline. Of course, we'll be kicking back on the dogs and the breeding and whatnot for now. You know, maybe might have an entirely, you know, new kennel in the future. And right now, you know, we just kind of like washing out. Not that we want to, but the market is just not the market for the type of dogs that we have here. And we have one part of the reason is that a lot of people right now, you know, those who are actually bringing in dogs right now, some people keep the standard, a lot don't keep the standard, and you find like people getting dogs for nothing right now that's, you know, of a higher quality, you know. So at the end of the day, for me, I feel like it's animal cruelty when you sell dogs for nothing for people who kind of take care of the dogs. If they kind of pay for the dogs, then they kind of take care of the dogs. That's how I see it. And then you find like eventually you get those dogs on the street, so you just get guys who like breed dogs on their first heat or trying to breed dogs as quick as possible just to make money, you know. And if you guys know me and you've been following the channel, you know, yes, we as a breeder, you're here to make money, but at the same time you have to be doing it the right way. And if you know me, I could have been producing so many litters before, but I keep it to a standard. I could have been studying my dogs out for half the price, but I kept it to a standard, which is why my males are still so valuable right now, because we only have like 2 or 3 breedings of each of these males, you know, Ivor and Messiah out. All of Ivor's breeding has been to me. All of Messiah's breeding has been through select females that I chose out there. And that's just 2 or 3 breedings out there, you know, throughout the entire lifespan. These dogs went up to 3 years right now, you know. And Mia just had her first litter, and she's 3 years old, you know. So she just had her first litter, you know. So as you can see, it's not something that we're abusing here at Bloodline. So these dogs carry all of their value. However, you know, I'll be working with the guys who are interested. So if you're interested, hit me up, you know. Of course, I already link up with a few people that I felt that I wanted to check first before I sell the dogs out, you know, to anyone else, give them the opportunity. But of course, you guys can link up as well. We have a set price, and then we have prices as well, where, you know, if you guys are willing to give me a stud service back in the future, or 2 stud services back in the future, then we can work with a discount price as well. So the puppies are available, guys. Check them out, hit me up. I'll put the phone number on the screen. 1 Bloodline. Ha!